Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 13th through the 19th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, for this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, very interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Rods. Okay, so with the Ten of Rods, just take caution with that. Some of you might have a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of demands, and so, you know, some of you might feel a little weighed down or stressed out by those demands this week. This is only a temporary energy, though. I just think that maybe some of you have a lot going on. Let's see here. But you do have a couple of tens here in this spread. So the more tens I have in a spread, it can indicate that you are completing a cycle in your life, Leo. The overall energy for you for the week is actually the Page of Swords. So there could be some sort of news or communication that's coming in for some of you. Some of you could be hearing something. But the Page of Swords for me energetically, this is a page who is very vigilant. He's on guard. He can be someone who's like on the lookout. So some Leos, you know, you could be a little weary, or you yourself could be a little guarded this week. Maybe you're expecting to hear bad news or something like that. And if I remember correctly, that might have come up for you guys recently. I'm not sure if that was in the monthly forecast or maybe in the previous weekly forecast. That might have come up for you guys recently. With the Page of Swords here, you know, he can be someone who's wary, someone who's on guard, also someone who's maybe expecting the worst or expecting disappointing news. It's quite interesting. Let me pull you just one additional card here to clarify. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some fear here with the Page of Swords, and now I have the Eight of Swords. There's some fear here, but with the Eight of Swords, you're worrying unnecessarily, Leo. So some of you, this is a lot of that, you know, ear energy here. You do have some swords cards here in this spread. So I think that some of you are maybe overthinking things or fearing the worst. You're a little bit maybe too stuck in your head. So just take caution here. Not all of you are going to experience that energy because it is just a general reading. So, but if you are a Leo that, you know, you're maybe overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and you maybe are fearing the worst or dealing with some anxiety, just try to stay as positive as you can. Some of you possibly are worrying unnecessarily here. And it could be about a family matter because we're starting out with the Ten of Cups. So it could be about your children, or it could be in regards to a family matter. With the Ten of Cups here and then the Eight of Cups here, it might even have to do with you may be traveling to see your family. Or if not your family, it could also be a relationship matter. With the Eight of Cups, this can speak about forward movement, you moving on, maybe moving away from something that's emotionally no longer serving you. But I think some of you are actually moving towards, you know, something that's going to make you very happy. And I think it's something you're very passionate about. With the Ten of Cups and then the Seven of Rods here. The Seven of Rods is what I call that warrior spirit. So this is someone who, you know, is ready and willing to fight for what it is that they want. They're not going to back down. This person is very courageous. And they have a lot of willpower. So I think that some of you, there's something that you want. It's going to make you very happy. Maybe it's going to benefit your family as a whole. And so this is you, you know, moving towards that, moving forward, not backing down. But also it's almost like some of you are a little on guard, or you could be waiting on news in regards to this. With the Page of Swords, sometimes he can represent delayed news, or very straightforward, straight to the point, blunt communication. There even could be some sort of truth that you're hearing that allows for this to take place. But for some of you, because we also have this Eight of Swords energy, it definitely could be that things are delayed. So, you know, it's only a weekly spread, a weekly forecast. So things are delayed. It doesn't mean, you know, it's going to stay delayed. It might just be a temporary wait. And maybe there is this Queen of Cups. There could be this water sign person that maybe this has something to do with her. Maybe a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces with the Queen of Cups here. You could be waiting on news from her, or maybe you're waiting on delivering news to her, because the Page of Swords can also be, for me, he can be a procrastinator. He can be someone who waits. So maybe you're a Leo that has news to deliver, and maybe you're waiting. And it could be news on the romantic front, even if it's not to a Queen of Cups, a water sign person. It could be on the romantic front, because you do have these Cups cards here. And with the Three of Pentacles here, we have the Three of Pentacles. Along with that Seven of Rods, I think that some of you have definitely been working very hard. This is someone who's working, building, creating, you know, devoting a lot of time and energy, a lot of hard work into something here. But I feel like, you know, whatever it is that you've been building, creating, or trying to get off the ground, there has been this maybe temporary wait, or maybe these delays around this with the Hanged Man, and then also with this Knight of Swords energy, and then even the High Priestess here. Energetically speaking, with this combination, this isn't anything that's going to, you know, take place overnight. Energetically speaking, you know, this is going to take some time. I think that some of you, there is this temporary wait, or this maybe feeling as though you're in limbo or stuck, or things are delayed just for a temporary time. It's nothing that's going to last. But, you know, if things are delayed or you have to wait for whatever reasons, it might be in your best interest. With the Hanged Man and the High Priestess here, the Hanged Man can represent you gaining that enlightenment. With the High Priestess, with this combination, I think that if something is delayed, you could be learning something that's going to benefit you. So you could be finding something out. You could be learning something that is definitely going to help you. Now, there even could be this Knight of Swords. There could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person around you. Maybe this is someone you work with or you have to work with this week. You know, maybe if some of you choose to wait as well, because with the Hanged Man, it can also be a voluntary energy. So if you choose to wait, or you have to wait for whatever reasons, you know, maybe this Knight of Swords is going to do something. He could say something. There could be something coming to light, or something that you're finding out, something that you're learning, and it's going to help you in some way. Because the Knight of Swords tends to just act. Sometimes he just speaks. He doesn't always think before he acts. So this could be a person who's rushing right in, saying some stuff here, or doing something very quickly here. And this could definitely be something that benefits you. And some of you could be coming off as the High Priestess, which, you know, the High Priestess is someone who waits, you know, someone who doesn't act right away. She takes her time. She plays her cards close to her chest. She keeps things to herself. So, you know, maybe some of you are going to be doing that this week, and it could be something that definitely benefits you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Leo. Let's see, additional guidance for Leo for this upcoming week. What else does Leo need to know? Okay. So I actually want to choose from this pile here. Okay, wow. Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So for me, this is a little similar to the Empress energy. So definitely some of you could be getting in touch with that inner goddess this week. You could be appreciating yourself, your inner beauty, your outer beauty. Some of you could be awakening the goddess within you, definitely, through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So, you know, this could be something that helps you, especially if you have some other things going on this week, Leo. Is maybe treating yourself, maybe going out, you know, doing things that make you happy, going out dancing, spending time with friends and family. Some of you could be coming off as this, you know, beautiful goddess, you know, where a lot of people just find you incredibly attractive. They want to be around you. So, you know, however you relate to this spread, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Go out, have fun. Yeah, and just enjoy, okay, Leo? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.